I'm Adam Willems. I'm lead reporter at the Financial Revolutionist.
And I'm Michael Sindicich, and I'm the EVP and GM of Navan Expense.
So could you briefly explain what Navan is?
Sure. Navan is, as a company, the only all-in-one global corporate travel, payments, and expense management company in the world.
Wow. All right. And you guys recently went through a major rebrand.
That's
I'd love
right.
to hear about that.
Yeah, it was a lot of effort from the entire team and company. It was an amazing experience to go through. And I think in general, we were Trip Actions previously, and I think the world really knew Trip Actions as a corporate travel company. We were doing the online booking tool, the travel agency, but as the years went on and as we navigated the pandemic and built more and more products and offering, the name Trip Actions and the company and the brand and the identity just didn't cut it anymore. And we took an opportunity to really think about how do we make something that's much more accessible, that talks about all the different products that conform to the culture of the company that we want to build moving forward. And we came up with Navan, which means really avant-garde. It means to navigate, but it's much less about the name. It's more about the switch that we made as a company to be much lighter, much more fun, much more easier to use, to have a PLG motion, to still work and sell to these enterprises, but to really open up the entire platform and to have all of our different products within that name and that category, whether it's corporate travel, personal travel, groups and meetings, VIP, whether it's expense management, corporate cards, spend management. It's kind of all encompassing, and
Right.
that's the brand identity that we're going with moving forward.
Right. What's the feedback been like from existing customers?
Feedback's been amazing. I think, I'll give you one anecdote, but
Sure.
we really took the opportunity over the last 7 weeks before we rebranded to say, why do we have two apps? If we're this one new super brand, why are we making our users go to one app to book their travel and a different app to do their expenses? And we completely recombined everything into one super app to really work with all of those different aspects of the products that you might use when you're working with Navan. And the designs are amazing. Everything flows so seamlessly. It's so quick. It's so intuitive. And so, I don't think anyone ever looks at a rebrand the next day and says, oh my God, that was amazing. The new name makes a lot of sense, but
Right.
It's about the trust that you build and what you show moving forward after that. And I think our customers saw it day one with the new launch of the products that they were using every single day. So I think it's been really well received, and I'm excited for all the new stuff that we're launching moving forward.
Yeah. So the rebrand has involved clubbing together these different parts of what Trip Actions was.
Yep.
What's next from a product perspective?
Good question. We're continuing to innovate in all of our different product lines as a company moving forward because we see that there's so much demand for it from customers. And where we're focusing specifically are on a few areas. One is on really making sure that we're the market leader in Europe. We started in the US, and I think we're the default and the most obvious solution for T&E in the US, but we want to bring that into Europe and make sure we're delivering that same kind of experience to the users there. We're continuing to go up market, which means really a lot more complex features to be able to support these larger customers, whether it's global reimbursements in over 30 currencies around the world, whether it's different types of reporting, whether it's different types of security compliances that you're meeting in order to show these enterprises that you are safe and secure. So we're continuing to double down on enterprise. And lastly, the piece I talked about, which is actually going down market into much more of a self-onboard, self-sell PLG type play, where if I'm an admin of a company, I can come to the product and within minutes, immediately onboard, add my company, get credit, go through underwriting, and start booking travel and managing expenses within a few minutes. And so I'm really excited for that last area of going down market.
Fascinating.
Awesome.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you very much.